Hey, what's up guys? Chief Pat here, and today bringing you guys a brand new Clash Royale video, and today we're going to be hopping into a grand challenge on my main Chief Pat account where you guys can see I am currently 9-0, and I'm completely flawless on this account with 0 losses during this challenge. So I'm going for 3 more wins. Let's go ahead and see if we can make it happen without suffering a single defeat. And starting off, I'm going to be playing someone from 5kong.tv. I see this a lot. I think this is like a Chinese streaming website that people put in their clan tags. I know back when I used to push on the leaderboards and play inside of the top 10 that there would be a couple of guys using the 5kong.tv clan tag. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and defend with a tombstone against those minions. You can see that the skeletons actually serve as a great distraction for the minions until my minions can come and destroy them. And all in all, that was actually pretty solid. And now our lava hound's gonna be going for that inferno tower, but honestly it's not even worth it to play anything. I just have to suffer a 2 elixir loss right there. And check out the goblin barrel. So this guy obviously is gonna be playing an extremely annoying deck that tries to bait out my zap spell, but fortunately for me, I think we still should have a pretty decent chance as long as I get that right lava hound push. And let's go ahead and start with an ice wizard in the back and get ready for the rest of the battle. So Ice Wizard's going to make its way down the lane. He's going to drop a princess. Of course, I want to assassinate that as soon as possible with my miner. If he has the skeleton army, oh man, this is going to be a pain. This guy is definitely focused on the fact that he wants to get rid of my zap spell. So I have to make sure that I watch out for the goblin barrel, watch out for the skeleton army, or else things could get pretty ugly. Now, meanwhile, he's going to go with a push right now. I dropped my zap spell onto the minions and the goblins, but take a look at that. The goblins are going to be doing work against my tower. The lava hound is already almost dead. And now with everything running across the lane, we've got a pretty decent counter push right here. Look at as my lava hound explodes. There's going to be lots of pups and lots of minions doing damage. Miner's going to be onto the tower as well. And take a look at that. We turned the push right on top of his head. That mega minion still has a sliver of HP left at the tournament standard. It does not die to a fireball. And that's going to be the very first tower of the game off of a massive counter push, and that's exactly what we needed. However, we're not out of the woods just yet. This guy obviously has a deck that can take out my tower in like half a second with all the zap baits that he has inside of it. I've got to watch out for the goblin barrel, got to watch out for the skeleton army, and let's go ahead and go with the lava hound towards the very back. But check out the minion push that he is going down the left-hand lane. Now I will zap down the minions, but he's going to go ahead and play his goblins right after that. I needed to zap the minions to make my ice wizard one-shot them, but unfortunately for me, the ice wizard didn't even focus on the minions, and that was just really poor. Now, however, we do have a counter push going right now. Let's go ahead and get that ready. I'm going to zap down the inferno tower as well as a bunch of those skeletons to make sure that my lava hound stays alive for just a little bit longer. The fireball is going to be too much though, and as my troops or my lava hound explodes into pieces, he's going to throw a log, but guess what, bro? The log does not work against lava pups. Not sure yeah, what log you're looking at, but let's go and play a miner in the back, and that with 260 HP left on my tower, I just pretty much have to give up this tower. There's nothing I can really do. I played my minions on defense just to see if I could survive a little bit longer, but that's not going to do too much. And as we go into extra time, we're going to have to make a pretty nice push to go ahead and win this game. So lightning spell is going down onto the inferno tower. I've got the zap spell as well if I need it. Zap spell is going to go down right now. I did miss some of the skeleton army, which is unfortunate, but now with the lava hound onto the tower, my mega minion's going to turn around right now and kill those minions, and that should be the end of the game as I throw out a GG well played, because my miner, the minions, the mega minion, and the lightning spell would be enough to finish that tower off, giving us win number 10 and a perfect 10-0 on this challenge. Now keep in mind, I won my last, I think, 7 battles on my previous challenge, so I'm currently on a 17 game win streak inside of the challenges, but definitely no need to let up right here. Let's try to get 2 more wins during this challenge, and right now we're at 14,000 gold and 670 cards. So next battle in this one, we're going to be going against Oppa. Looks like we're playing against a lot of different Asian characters towards the top. I'm not sure exactly what language that is. I'm going to guess Japanese, but I'm sure someone in the comments is going to tell me I'm an idiot. But let's go ahead and keep going. Lava Hound in the bottom right. I've got a tombstone getting ready towards the center. He hasn't played his card just... Are you serious? The Dirty Expo. We finally found a Dirty Expo user, guys. Hate to see it happen, but this is how it's going to be. I've got 2 minions on the miner, 1 minion onto the Expo. Just a really, really fun game. All right, so now that the Expo has been played, I feel no mercy about this battle. I'm going to drop a miner behind this lava hound, and This is going to be a little bit rough. I do have the zap to help out, but I'm not going to waste my zap on those guards, actually. I'll just let those guards run to the other side of the map, and I have to make sure that I never get too far down as far as Elixir goes, or else his Expo will just decimate my tower. I'd much prefer to have a Golem to a Lava Hound right here, because the Golem is so good against the Expo that it would be great to have it. But let's go ahead and let that Lava Hound explode. We're even on the his right hand tower compared to my left, and as we drop the Lava Hound, I'm sure an Expo's on its way, and there it is right now. So time to freak out. What do? I drop my Ice Wizard up front, I drop my minions on top of it, really just a play that says, hey, I'm in trouble right now, I need as much help as possible. Minions make their way over to the Expo. I'm getting ready to zap the Expo, but I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to let the minions take out the Expo. He didn't have the Elixir to drop that Mega Minion just yet, but now take a look at that right-hand side. We've got a Lava Hound, we've got a Mega Minion. His Mega Minion will die to my Tombstone and the tower, and with actually a pretty nice minion horde right there, I'm going to have to zap that down to give my Mega Minion the help it needs. And as the Lava Hound explodes, the pups should be able to kill those minions, and we've taken the first tower of the game. Now, if you guys are a Dirty Expo user, or if you play against the Expo a lot, one thing that you do want to know is that once you take the very first tower of the game, the Expo deck is so much weaker. It just gives you so many more possibilities to take it out. The Expo can focus, like if you're focusing on their king tower, it's not as effective. It's just really good to take that very first tower. And as we go, I'm just like throwing some ridiculous counters at this Expo. Really, my deck is not that great against the Expo. Obviously, running all air cards, the Expo doesn't have it doesn't have to worry too much about having to shoot any ground troops. I have the Tombstone and the Ice Wizard as like my 2 ground cards, and the Miner, I guess. So really not the best deck to deal with the Expo, but since I took the first tower of the game, I still have my Lightning Spell, which is decent against the Expo. It lets it retarget, and it takes its damage down pretty low. I'm still not too worried. And let's go and do another Tombstone defense against the minions. We've got the Expo right there. I'm going to go ahead and zap it right now. We killed all of these skeletons. And as the miner goes for the tower, we're going to lose the very first tower of the game. But we do have a pretty decent push right now with the Lava Hound and the Mega Minion. And my Mega Minion's going to lock onto his. I've got the minions heading towards the tower as well. This game is all but over, even with those minions going down. My pups plus the Mega Minion. Oh, the skeleton army. Are you serious? I thought we were going to be able to finish off the game because the because of the fact that we had those lava pups go down, but pretty nice defense from him, and he's actually staying in there. He's putting up a pretty decent fight. I was hoping the game would be over, but it looks like we're going to go into OT. Another Expo, which means we have to drop a Mega Minion. Our Mega Minion should kill his Mega Minion because we dropped it first, which is really nice. His Expo is going to get a couple more hits against the tower, but time to push the offensive. I don't care about those skeletons. They're going to die to my Tombstone and the 2 towers that we have, and let's go for the Miner Lava Hound push, and even a Tombstone in the front to try to win the game. I actually didn't mean to drop that Tombstone. I meant to drop a Mega Minion. So this is just a disaster. We're playing like an idiot right now. We honestly have been messing up a lot after that first really nice counter push that we had in the very beginning. So this game's going to rage onwards. There goes another Expo. He drops it on top of a bunch of skeletons though, so that's never going to work. The Expo's going to die. Miner, minions, and an Ice Wizard. I think at this point he was sort of just freaking out, and I'm going to zap that tower down to lightning range. I was hoping it would be lightning range. 346 damage means we need to get our Miner on there. We need something to attack that tower. And then finally, we'll have the end of this ridiculously long game. So switching up my miner placement, I'm going to place it on the right-hand side. He plays a defensive Expo. That's not going to work either. 2 crowns to 1 against this Expo user. A 4-minute and 15-second battle to the death, but we preserve our undefeated streak at 11-0. And all in all, we didn't play very well at all this game. I'd say out of now the 18 straight wins that I have in challenge mode, that was probably the worst game that I played. But fortunately enough, we were able to win. I think he got really nervous with some of his Expo placements, and we were able to stave him off long enough. So 17,500 gold and a crazy amount of cards. I think it said 800 and something. Let's go ahead and get into one more battle and see if we can cap this undefeated challenge mode off. So facing off against Magatsuri 2 from Army Royale. I'm not sure exactly what language that's from, but let's go and do a miner onto the Elixir Collector, try to take that out. As you can see, I always tell you guys, place your miner where I placed mine. If you place it where I placed mine, it's just so effective, and people never expect that when they play their Elixir Collectors in the corner. Like 90% of the time, they're going to drop it towards the very back, and they're not going to drop it on the side, and as he drops a good game, this guy is way too confident, so he's going to start BMing me, which obviously not the best idea. So I'm going to lightning down the Elixir Collector and 2 of those Musketeers. Knights will die eventually to the Tombstone, and here goes his minions, and I need to clean those minions up. Even with the Musketeer over there, I don't want those minions to take out my Lava Hound, but take a look at that zap. The zap works so effectively and actually ends up destroying everything. This is just a really rough start to the game. I thought it would have gone much better, but we will still get the Lava Pup spitting on that right-hand tower, so all is not lost. Let's go ahead and reset with the Tombstone in just a moment and to see if we can get a bigger push down that right-hand lane. I feel like if we have the Mega Minion following up our Lava Hound instead of the regular minions, we'll have much better success because he can't zap him down. Again, Elixir Collector in the top left. Let's see what he does as I fill up on my Elixir. My Tombstone is going to keep running down the lane, and actually I'm just going to go for a minor push. He's low on Elixir, and since it costs 8 Elixir or 6 Elixir for the Mega, or for the Elixir Collector, I'm just going to see if I can make a push with the Mega Minion, but the Ice Spirit is going to stop me dead in my tracks, and that was actually a failure of a play. I should have just gone for the Elixir Collector on the top left, not even worried, but instead he's going to go for a minor and a minion push. Not really going to work out too well. We're going to take that out fairly easily. That zap spell was completely worthless, and let's just go ahead and reset the battle again, but we're bleeding out on that left-hand tower over and over again. Another Elixir Collector on the top right. All right, we need to break this guy down. He's just going to keep dropping Elixir Collectors over and over, and if we don't take care of those, the game will eventually spiral out of control, and we're going to have no chance to do anything to try to stop him. So minor onto the Collector. Let's go ahead and take a look at that minor down there. The minor's going to do nothing. Lightning Spell is going to go down onto the 3 Musketeers, and now we've got the Mega Minion following up that Lava Hound, and this is where we can make a deadly push. So Tombstone on the left should be able to stop the Knight. I've got the Ice Wizard as well, Minion to help out, or Miner on the top right to help out against that tower. We need to take that tower down, and I'm just going to forfeit the left tower at this point and take the tie as far as towers go, and then we can reset and try to win the rest of the battle. So Lightning Spell is going to go down, should take out 2 of those Musketeers as well as the King Tower. I was actually just trying to kill the Musketeers because I don't care about damaging the King Tower. Mega Minion onto his Musketeer. This battle's just devolved into complete madness, and with a big push down the right-hand lane, honestly, he doesn't have any great cards for that push. He just has the minor attacking my Crown Tower, which I'm not too worried about. Zap Spell's not going to do too much as well, and we've evened up the Elixir. Doesn't look like he's doing much. Looks like he has the 3 Musketeers in the center. I'm going to lightning those bad boys down, and his Musketeer will die as well. So this has been such a tight game. This guy continually says good game to me, thinking that he's just going to 3 Musketeer the center and end this one. So I can't let this confident guy end my 11-0 streak. He's not even going to respect my Lava Hound on the left-hand side. He's going for the win. Let's go and drop our Elixir Collector. We've got the Mega Minion on defense. Lightning Spell in my hand because I am expecting the 3 Musketeers. There it is. I'm going to drop it right on top of the 3 Musketeers, blowing those ladies into pieces, and now we've got a Lava Hound onto the tower. I'm going to drop a Miner to follow that Lava Hound up, and as my Mega Minion walks over, he'll play an Ice Spirit to distract it, which was actually really well played. So Lava Hound's going to explode, and now we've got the Zap Spell helping out. We've got the minions, the Lava Pups onto that left-hand tower. Take a look as that left-hand tower drops all the way down to 746 HP. I've got a Mega Minion onto the Miner. This game is just ridiculous. And as we set up on defense, he's going to play an Ice Spirit on the top right, and both of his towers are bleeding, and so are mine. My towers aren't very high as well as far as HP goes. We've got to protect what we've got. The Lava Hound's running towards his tower, and this is going to be the final push. We've got an Ice Wizard onto the Miner. We've got the minions down as well. Miner's going down onto that Crown Tower right there. He drops his 3 Musketeers in the center. That's not going to be enough, and after all of that BM, I'm just going to hit him with a quick good luck, and that will be the end, giving us 12 wins straight in this Crown Challenge without a single loss, and that's a total of 19 straight wins inside of the challenges dating back to my last challenge. 4,500 gold and 240 cards will be our reward for battle number 12, and that's going to be a clean sheet of 12-0 inside of this challenge using this Lava Lightning deck. Guys, it's so much fun when you get 12 wins, especially when you don't get a loss. It feels really good. You can see my reward is 22,000 gold and 1,100 cards. Let's go ahead and open up that chest right now to see what we get inside of it, and I'm praying for a legendary. However, if you guys saw that glitched chest that I got that one time, honestly, as long as there's something in it, I'm okay with that. I know a lot of people were sending me that on Twitter, saying that, like, hey, your chest actually had cards inside of it, and yeah, that is so funny, guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get inside of it. 10 total cards, starting off with gold. We got 61 goblins, 16 mega minions. Obviously, really good to get those. 880 knights. All of these cards, except for the ice golem and mega minion, will be generated into gold for me. So sort of taken to the glue factory and taking a look. 11 mirrors. All right, not the best inside of the chest, but I will take 11 mirrors any day of the week. Anyways, I'm not going to focus on that chest. Just take a look at the activity log. Straight back-to-back wins in a row. Obviously, that video I posted previously getting 12 wins. This one is 12 wins as well, and we've been clutching it inside of the challenges and getting massive, massive wins. So yeah, that is going to do it for this challenge video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really fun picking up those W's and getting as many wins as possible. A completely flawless deck this time. I'm hoping that I can keep the streak alive and maybe get 12 wins again inside of my next challenge. And that is going to do it for this video. Let me know how you guys have been doing in challenges in the comment section below. Have you been getting 0 wins? Have you been getting 3 wins? Have you been getting 12 wins? Let me know what you guys have been doing. And yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.